PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hey, this is James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday afternoon, the 25th day of February. A lot of clouds, a few sprinkles around today, but again, the next significant rain event is shaping up for the end of the week and the beginning of the weekend. Let's look out the window. There's our Gadsden sky cam. Yeah, raindrops on the lens there. A little light rain reaching the ground over northeast Alabama, but not much. Now, you know what that is there? That's the Gulf Shore Sky Cam. Yeah, we're looking down on the deck of the Pink Pony Pub, as seen from the Phoenix All Suites. You can see some tracks in the sand, but the sun is shining brightly down there. And look at this scene. Demopolis, what a beautiful day there. They're at 72, a spring-like 72 at 2 o'clock with a mostly sunny sky. And that's in contrast to the eastern side where it's kind of cool because of the clouds and some light rain there. There's a look at the upper airflow, a broad northwesterly flow here, a little overrunning. Moist air going up and over cooler air at the surface, helping that light rain. And there's a look at that at 2:20. And again, a lot of that not hitting the ground, but some is. Blount, Etowah, St. Clair, Calhoun counties. But the western part of the state is dry. And you can see the temperatures where the clouds are thick, we're in the 40s, but where the sun is out, we're in the 60s. We go from 48 at Gadsden to 63 in Tuscaloosa. And again, Demopolis is sitting at 72, so a huge range around the board this afternoon. Here's the expected rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning, 1 to 2 inches, and I think that sounds pretty good. Probably amounts closer to 1 inch, but it still should be a pretty decent rain event we get Friday night and Saturday. And again, we've got the slight risk on day 3. This is no change from this morning. They only update this once a day over the northern part of Alabama. I don't think it's a big issue, but we'll see as we get closer to the event. It's all about the mesoscale, and often we don't know about that until Friday morning. Here's the modeling. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at noon tomorrow. And you can see that strong trough diving down into the Pacific Northwest, and that'll be the energy to watch. Around here, we think it'll be mild and breezy. We should be up around 70. Any rain would be very hard to find, just a small chance of a shower. Friday, here comes the front. Entering North Alabama at midday, the better chance of rain initially will be around the Shoals in Huntsville, spreading down to Interstate 20 by mid to late afternoon. And the front will be running out of gas, stalling out, and that means the rain will extend into Saturday. There's a look at Saturday. Here comes the next vortex moving through St. Louis. And again, it's looking a little different on every run, but the consensus is that a wave should form on the front. This run has the wave a little farther to the east on Saturday at midday, really suggesting the rain could be ending over the Tennessee Valley Saturday morning and then pushing down into South Alabama by late Saturday afternoon. We'll still just go with periods of rain on Saturday, and we'll see how it plays out. Of course, the position of the front will determine if it's warm or cool on that day. If the front stalls out to the north, we'll be in the 60s, but if it stalls out near Montgomery, we could be around 50 as the rain falls. And then Sunday, a deepening coastal storm is around Cape Cod. Cold air floods the east. That'll be a chilly day, windy and colder with a clearing sky. And if that's right, no wraparound moisture at all here. In fact, the sky should become mostly sunny there. And Monday will be a sunny day. A cold morning will be in the 20s, but we should warm up well into the 50s by Monday afternoon. And then Tuesday, we'll probably be in the 60s. So that brief cold snap Sunday and Monday morning will not last long. Wednesday of next week, reinforcing surge of cold air comes in, so that'll cool us down a bit. And at this point, looks like no rain with that feature. And we'll peak at the end of the cycle on the 13th of March. We're not going to spend a lot of time here because the NAO is kind of neutral and the model is looking different every single run. But this shows a strong trough out west. A little disturbance passing through the southeastern states, rain off to the east. But again, that's going to change 18 times before we get there. We all know that. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. That's AlabamaWX.com if you're watching this on YouTube or iTunes. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we would love to have you watch our news tonight, ABC 3340 television news at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.
Weather.